Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Growth Insider by Zunesty. Today, I'm super excited. All the way from Canada, we have Arash, who's the CEO of the ARPA Group, and he's the founder of New Way and a couple other companies that are growing quickly in the AI space. So, do you want to give a quick introduction of who you are, what you do, and we can kind of kick it off from there?
So thank you, Austin, for inviting me for today for this talk. So yep, we are started from is actually this new way is a pivot of one other startup that we had before. So we were working for a SaaS model CRM, and from there we changed it to very smart chatbot that time, and we use the Elasticsearch and kind of logic to solve the questions that comes to the chatbot. But after the language model come up with the ChatGPT 3.5, that is changed the whole thing. So then we focus on to make it more smart and more helpful for the businesses. From that time, we focused to make AI business assistant, and the first agent that we created, it was support agent. So we were thinking that there are lots of frequent asking questions from any companies that they are calling, or their company, or going to the website to find out the answers. So we said that, okay, let's first help for this part. We started to build like a chat GPT of each company. We
Hmm.
give this like a dashboard to each company. They train their own data, and their knowledge base train it, their support agent to answer their question, their customer questions. So what we did, we train our AI and tune it to zero hallucination. So is the hallucination is almost zero. Focus on the training data, and he doesn't know the answer, just say, sorry, I'm going to get your answer. I don't know right now, but I'm going back to you after my human agent answer me and help me. So
Yeah.
from there, we are start to make a human in the loop, and also help them to the agent should be learn AI agent should be learn day by day for the question that it didn't answer before by the company.
Hmm.
So we have this specific for the each company. Also, we noticed that there are many different knowledge bases each company has. Some of them they have a PDF, many brochures, many different things. Some of them they have a voice as a for the training, different thing, or like a Excel file, CSV file. We add seven different knowledge base for each company that they can train based on what they want, and their AI support agent going to using them to answer their customers.
Okay, nice. So I wanted to ask you to kind of kick this off is there are a lot of companies like we were talking about before we hit record here of every single company is talking about AI agents. They want to use and implement AI. I work with, a bunch of companies helping with sales and marketing, and it's like the number one thing on people's minds every time that we talk to them, but most people don't know what to do or even why they're doing it, right? Like they're using these cool AI tools and playing around with like N8N automations and wrappers and stuff like that, but they don't really know why, and they don't have a good structure of the end
Yeah.
result that they're trying to achieve. So when you guys work with a company implementing AI, what's your first step that you go through with them to kind of identify what's the most important thing to work on?
Yeah. So, as you said, there are lots of CEOs or companies owner. They want to use the AI because they heard that it's going to help them to decrease their cost and increase their sales or customer satisfaction, this kind of thing. So because we want to help them, the first thing that we notice that they need and understand is with the support agent, because all each company has any kind of services, so they need to explain to their customers. And
Mhm.
lots of people ask a question: what is it, how it works, what is their price tag, or what is it, any different question based on different services. So for that reason, uh, the open door for us is working on that, because then make us be more familiar with the company needs, and the owner also needs that how the system works, because sometimes they thought that is going to do something very special, but what is in their mind is not the reality. It because we had this experience. I remember it was a one consulting company that asking us to build for us an interview agent. Their requirement is, it was very clear for us that they had tons of client that they have to interview. So it costs about $50 to $60 per hour to interview their client, and they need a scale up. So for us,
Mhm.
it was easy message that they need interview agent to scale up and do it 24/7, be very accurate. This, but we deliver for them as a POC. But what the feedback we got from them, they said, "Oh, we was thinking that kind of game, that the interviewee going and the going to the kind of like a game and see that scene that it is in a, like that scenario." I said it is different thing. So what we made is a AI agent that your your tag price is going to be from $50 to $4 per hour. So that is in unbelievable saving for you, and you can scale up with that. But I mean, we understand that sometimes the owner doesn't have idea about what is AI agent means. Just they have something in their mind. So that's why we started to talk, okay, let's do from this very basic. Let's help with this support for your inside or outside of your company. Then you are going to realize that how it's going to help. Then talk to us and we understand your needs, and then we can help you, make you a workflow of the agent or a specific agent for you based on what they need. So that's why I wanted to back to your question that, yeah, for us, the open door for us is the best way is a support agent for inbound and outbound. I didn't talk about the inbound. Inbound means that about the uh, employee resource. Some of the big organization, they have a lots of policies, lots of internal documents, so they wanted to their employee access to it very fast. So we give them with a resource as like a chat GPT give you the resource. So they give them that, okay, I got the answer from this part of the document, internal document, you can download it, you can see it. So it is completely different from the outside and customer knowledge base and the answers.
Amazing. Yeah, I think that's so important just because that is the most important piece of a business, right? Is just communicating with customers, explaining um, changes going on in the business, giving them the resources to make a decision to ultimately buy something and turn into more
Exactly.
revenue, right? Um, what are some other like use cases that you guys have been building that have just blown you away recently?
Um, the other things that we created so far is a schedule agent that we had a one company asking us for a different kind of um, different people that they have inside their company, and they have the different customer they are looking for. So and it should be completely automated with the AI schedule agent to understand and asking the question for the customer to understand that what is the ideal customer profile match with which one of the list. So it helped them to find out, okay, if this person that call is you should talk with a specific uh, engineer or C level or whatever. So based on that is route and check their calendar and make it for them. And that is help that we are building for the hotels or for the restaurant, because we can add this schedule agent for the rooms, for the tables, for everything.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, so on a broader scale, like as you're working on all these companies and these projects and seeing how AI kind of fits into the market, what's your overall opinion on like what should business owners and entrepreneurs be looking for in the next, let's say 6 to 12 months for how AI is going to change their company?
Yeah, I guess the first thing that the one business owner can think about and can use AI for helping them is a repetitive task, something that is going to be happening time by time, every
Hmm.
day, every moment. So that is the part that easily can be passed to the agents. So AI agent can do it for them and help them to make it more accurate, give them the very uh, like insightful report for what's happening, and that is bring them lots of information with the fraction of the cost. So that is
Yeah,
the good part. So they can use this part and use their resource, money resource, and the uh, human employee to using in other part of their company.
sure.
It is
Makes sense.
what they can use it. And I want to tell one other thing that is changing with the AI and what new way using it as a policy and as our business model. It's if you think about the previous wave of software, it was like a SaaS, software as a service.
Hmm.
But now with the AI time, we have a outcome based SaaS. So it means that I'm offering you that instead of hiring a human for a repetitive and simple task for let's say $20, $30, whatever, you can hire AI agent with $0.
Yeah.
And if do something for you, then pay.
Yep.
Otherwise, don't pay anything. So it is our business model. We just have a one on-call uh, cost to let train each agent. That's very like a bottom line,
Hmm.
and it's going to sit. And when it's something come up to work for it, so if it is something delivered, then we charge it. So pay as you go, and is make it very cost effective and meaningful to have an AI agent.
Yeah. That's pretty transformative for a business if you're, scheduling appointments, handling customer requests, if you're, um, processing like orders, whatever that agentic workflow is. If you can offer businesses a pay-as-you-go model that opens it up to thousands of them that wouldn't be able to pay before and kind of test it out, um, that's amazing. So I guess big question on your business is where are you guys trying to go as a company in like the next 6, 12 months? What's the big goal that you guys are chasing?
So we have in different ways. One in production. So we are going to add more agent that we think that each business needed. The more
Mhm.
important one is come up in next month is one sales agent that is going to help a lot for hot lead and working as a lead
Mm.
generator. And it is completely different from the what it is in the market now. So let's when it's come, I'm happy to announce what is it, but it's going to be totally different. So it is we focus on that, and we want to go to one vertical. That is, we are going to work with one vertical and make a special agent for them.
Mm,
And I can call them talk talk about that, that we are working with a Vector Institute to make something for the mental health vertical. So we have something very special for them, for psychologists and the therapists that work in this area. We focus for the North America first. So I guess before the new year, we are going to have these two added to our system. And in the customer side, we are continuing focusing to hire and get more customer as we can. And hopefully we are going to have in the next 6 to 12 months, we are going to have 5 to 10 enterprise in our system. And in enterprise, we are going to offer them on-premises language model on their own system. So in their own data center. So it's going to be very secure for them to have all knowledge, all data in their own system.
amazing. Very impressive. And what has been the biggest challenge scaling the business? I mean, you're a, technically multi-founder, right? What's been the biggest issue that you've ran into, like just trying to scale the company recently?
Uh, I guess I can say about two different parts. So sometimes your vision and whatever it is in the developer can do is not match. So you want to do somewhere else, but uh, it's hard to make it. It's not fast as you want. That is
Yeah.
the part of the development. But the other side is for the market, I think. I guess the market started, it's going to be more educated than what they want. The most of the problem, as you said, many of the business owner want to use the AI,
Mhm.
but the issue is they don't know how or what kind of AI, how they can use it, and how is the benefit for them. So to me, in the next 6 to 12 months is going to be more educated for that part, and it is our obstacle too, because as they know better, it's easier for us to working with them and helping them.
Yeah, for sure. And I guess for people that are kind of curious on how they can work with you, if they can try some of the tools that you guys have already built or do something custom, where can they find you or should they reach out?
Yep, it is. They can come to our website, Nuway, NUWAY.co, and it is our contact information. They can start to using it. It's free because, as I said, it's started free, free and free. Is no credit card need anything. Just they can using like a sandbox. They can see how it works, and then if they like it, then they started to set one like a credit, and it's going to be charged based on that pay as you go. So how much they use is going to charge from them.
Amazing. Well, when you release the sales solution, we'll have you back on the
Yeah.
podcast. But I really appreciate you taking the time to go through what you guys are building. And yeah, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for your day, for your time, and hopefully it's useful for your audience.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.